Larry catches the biggest bass.
I don't know what it is, dude. When I first started like using Berkeley stuff, I came out here with like a fritz out that was like that color, and I tore them up.
I've always wanted to catch a fish out of those.
I bet you could, especially after like a good rain and probably summertime. Fishing for everybody. Liberty Park Lakes for everybody. Live bait and swimming only. All right, guys, so today we are doing some pond fishing. I got Mr. Dill out here with us. We did some fishing. We had a really good day out on like some ponds that we did some kayak fishing at. I used to fish this pond all the time. I actually made a couple winter fishing videos out here, throwing a little frit side about, probably, shoot, that might be like 3-4 years ago. That was a while ago, but we're out here today. And I have a war pig tied on. I'm gonna throw this. Water's up high. And then we got Mr. Dill over there in the corner. We're doing some bank fishing. I haven't done any bank fishing in too long. I don't want to say how long because I'd probably be embarrassed, or that'll be embarrassing, but it's been a while. So we're gonna hit some ponds today and see what we can get into. I know there's like 4 or 5 more ponds, so we don't have to spend too long out here. Oh yeah, dude, because you caught one at that bottom pond when we were out here. Yeah, okay, now it's coming back to me. Dude, I don't know what I did to this reel or if it's the lure, but it's freaking dialed in. There's another one. All right, there's 2 more of these on other rods.
What is that?
It's the Abu Garcia SX. Like, I think this is like the best casting distance I've ever got out of a reel. Yeah, and I'm not like trying to sling it out there. Like, it's just going that far.
Is that one of the movie roads?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if like it's just kind of like a heavy lure that's like helping it out. But like that was me trying to cast it far. It would be nice to catch one at pond number 1.
Yeah.
Just want to catch one.
Yeah, I don't think we caught one here last time.
No? This pond used to be so good, but also too, I think people like started to come out here pretty heavily. Like you can tell by like when you're walking down the bank and the bank's deep.
Oh yeah, like right there.
Yeah. That's kind of why I guess I stopped pond fishing, just because, especially like living up here, there's just so much competition for everything.
It's so hard to find stuff that hasn't been over there.
This sucks. It really, really sucks. The one good thing about this time of year is you really don't have to worry about as much like things being out, like bugs and other things.
I hate mosquitoes.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get one more cast over here. Well, tried it. Oh, dude, I got one. I got one. I got one. It's a spot, I think. Huh? Maybe not. Oh, treble hooks and no pliers suck. All right, boys, first one of the day, pond hopping. Not a crazy big one, but it's the first one. Nice long one. No, it's a largemouth. Monster. Let's go. PB, baby. PB broken. All right, see you later, Mr. Fish. There he goes. Awesome, I was not expecting that. The pond that we fished before this, I was expecting to catch one out of, not this one. The cool thing is I'm able to I can cover 100% of this pond because from this bank to that bank, there's a pretty good drop off. And this war pig's pretty heavy, so I can just drag it through the middle. And he got 8. Cast in front of that pipe. Another one. Not big, maybe, I don't know. I don't think it's a bass. It is a bass. Hey, come here. Here, you come trade with me. Also, that box is somewhere. Oh yeah. All right, boys. Number 2, a little bit better than the first one. All right, got some hungry fish in here. That's a little bit longer of a fish. War pig. I mean, the jerkbait might do good too. Like, I would do the war pig. And it's just, like I have one with no flash on it or anything. There you go, it's fish number 2. We're gonna get a better release on him than we did the first one. Hey, hey, hey. That's cool.
Said, baby, come back.
Dude, I had one last year that jumped back in the kayak with me. Like I put him in the water and he turned around and literally jumped right back in the kayak. There's another one. Yeah. All right, dude, you get the next cast in there. There's another one. All right, boys, this is just became the best day I've ever had at this pond. I think I might have caught like 2 fish out of this pond. I guess we just kind of found a good spot. Dude, cast over here in front of this little blue pipe. Because I bet there's probably just a group of them right there and they're probably fed up or schooled up. Because they're all literally the exact same size. Here's number 3. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Swing. Like 3 for 3 on fish right there. So all I was doing right there was just casting it out and just letting it, like, I'm running the nose against the bottom of the pond, and the bottom feels like a soft bottom, but it's not super grassy, so the war pig isn't hanging up. It feels like it's just, you know, kind of like this bottom, probably. It's not grassy, but it's not a hard bottom. It's just probably like gravel mixed with mud. And catching them. You know what probably happened? There's probably just 3 right there. And they just got like fired up. Like, yeah, they were all literally the same size. Just promising catching fish out of this pond. Cause like I know like normally when I come here, there's like somebody on lunch break that's fishing it. But here, if you want to, get in front of me and you catch one. Oh, there's one. That's a good one, dude. Hey, what is that? Is it underwear? No, it's a bag or something. It's like a Publix bag. It looked like underwear for a second. I was like, oh, yes. Dude, it's crazy how like you throw a lure out and like I throw it over here, you throw yours over there, and then like we both make a cast in the middle and like get hooked up in the middle. You know, it's like, it's just weird like where you catch a fish at. Cause like we were both fishing in the same spot, but then like you like make that one cast and it's like the fish is right there. Yeah. I mean, I know my crankbait or the Lipless was on the bottom, but I couldn't tell you what it was like on. But I bet you it's probably fish. Leaf? We'll take it. I bet you it's probably like this stuff right here. Yeah. Just not so grassy. And you reel it in quick? Yeah. Not so much like on the kayak, but when I used to bank fish a lot, it used to happen. Or I'm not gonna say it used to happen all the time, but I've had it happen. Yeah. Oh, dude, right there. That's a good one. That's a big one. Yes, I told you. He followed it in, dude. That's literally what we were just talking about. I thought it was gonna come off. That's not a bad one. It's a nice little 2-pounder, maybe 3. Say 3. Oh! Get the grass off of him. On the war pig doing some pond fishing today. Got a nice little 3-pounder. I mean, he barely has like the little spot, but he has it. Like, he might be. I feel like he doesn't look like a spot. Like, it looks like a, well, in my opinion, it doesn't look like a spot, but he has the mouth of a spot, but he has like that small little rough patch. You can't see it. It's like barely there. Bank fishing today. Nice little 3-pounder. Or so. Cool. Consistency. Are you staying the same or are you changing?
I think I'm trying this side.
Okay. I know it's grassy in here too. I think that's gonna be my new thing. Every time I go to a new pond, I just retie if there's fish caught, or just in general.
Yeah.
Instead of.
I've lost so many fish because of that.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because of that.
Yeah. It's really the worst way because it's like, you know, you always think like, oh, I should probably retie now. I should probably retie now. And then it's like you catch one, it's like pow. And I understand if you said like not all animals hibernate, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's only like, you know, they get to a certain size or whatever. Because this pond used to be absolutely loaded with fish. Like we would have had like 5 apiece by now. We don't have to make too many more casts. No, it's all like hill from here down. The only other option would be kayaks. All right, dude, we don't have to, we don't have to keep trying unless you think something cool is gonna happen. But, or unless you want to go explore more that way.
Good chance we're gonna get wet if we go that way because it's steep bank for water.
Sure. Just gotta try. All right, boys, what is this, pond number 5? We've only caught fish at one of the ponds, and it was probably, if you told me at the beginning of the day that we caught fish at that one, I'd be like, yeah, right. I think the number one problem, we live like in central Alabama. Number one problem that we have here is that these ponds are pressured. When I say pressured, I mean like there's probably 30 places that you can fish, but there's 10,000 fishermen. So everybody, like if you live in central Alabama, you can probably tell me exactly where all of these ponds that we've been to today are. So that's what we're dealing with. But still can catch fish. Appreciate you. Oh, I'm all in a wad. I got a ratchet strap on it. So this bottom pond, I've never caught anything out of it. I don't want to say there's not fish in it, but it doesn't really dry up, but it gets skinny.
Yeah.
If there is anything in it, I would just want to throw like a crappie jig or something. I don't think it's any good for bass fishing. And then we can just, I'd say we just like fish the dam of this one.
Okay.
Or like the dam, and like we don't have to go too far through the woods because it's kind of, like this isn't our only spot. Hey, let's go. Let's go, first one, baby. Let's go. What a monster. I keep thinking this bush right here is a person. I keep seeing it, I'm like, oh God. All right, so one thing I know about moving water, I was telling Dill on the way over here, I don't really like this part of the pond just because I see so many people over here fishing and it's kind of shallow. But one thing about like moving water like this, regardless of the time of year, people or fish will be kind of stacked up in an area like this. So it's always worth a cast. I mean, even if you don't catch nothing. This water moving through here, it's good for fishing. All right, worth a try. That's one of those spots you don't have to use too many, or you don't have to do too many casts at. You should know if there's gonna be fish in it within your first 2 to 3. I think so. I think like cold water, they like that. Yeah, I think probably right now would be a good time. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's been a good day. And especially like those 3 that I caught, just how they were like back to back to back. I think that was just like, they were there. Yeah, and then the other one at that pond, like followed it up and I left it in the water and he ate it. Like, it hasn't been like, oh, when you cast out, you get bit here. And like, you know, we're not catching them everywhere. Right, yeah. But I mean, these are.
Even that one, I don't think that one ate it. The one I just caught.
Yeah, you think he was just out there? Yeah.
I hooked him in the top of the head.
He's probably looking at it. He's like, this is orange jerkbait? Yeah. All right, boys, we're at, what is this, pond number 8 today? All right, we're at pond number 8. Greg's out here at this pond. We came and talked to him for a minute. Now we are trying to catch a bass. Last time I was out here and fished with Greg, it was off camera, but Greg had my like big swim bait rod with 17-pound fluoro on it, and caught one on a rattle trap. So that's right here throwing. I know they're in here. I know they're in here. I just saw like a little shad or something over here. Yeah. There we go. That's a good one. Oh, he's like pulling drag pretty good too. All right, come on. Oh, you ate it good, baby. Woo! All right, boys, there's fish number 1. Ate it at the bank. See if I can get somebody to honk for the fish. You think it can happen? I caught one, everybody. Hey, dude on the motorcycle, come on. Nope. Boo, motorcycle man. All right, boys, there's fish number 4, 5. Oh, wrong way, dude. Cool. Oh. Also, we've been throwing moving baits all day. We haven't thrown, I don't want to throw a worm in the cold. I don't know, it's just kind of like in the mood to throw this. Say it again?
Too slow for me to enjoy it.
Yeah. I promise, if we were throwing like worms and jigs today, we probably already would have been back at the house. All right, do you want to take the lead? Yeah, you go first. We've been on 280 the whole day. Have y'all caught any more? Let y'all get to it and keep. Yeah, we're gonna walk on around and then probably head out. Good luck to y'all.
Chasing a bag, I'm racing the clock. Look at them block, watching them flop. Used to see this in my sleep when I ain't had shit but my thoughts in the car. I really was lost. Now I'm public with the soundscapes.